Hey everybody, good afternoon, and welcome. Hey everybody, good afternoon, and welcome to another afternoon with live art requests from Somewhere with Simon. Just as a heads up, the air conditioning is running at full blast, so you might hear some occasional humming and background noise. Hey Gizmo, hey Gil, it's so good to see you. And Gil's asking, I have a special request for you to draw. You got 3 guesses. What is it? So that's a really good question, Gil. While we wait for everybody to come on in. YouTube has been kind of finicky with its notifications, so it can take up to 20 minutes for you all to see what's going on around here. So Gil, my first guess would be a Dragonlink slot machine. My second guess would be the Hollywood Tower Hotel, and my third guess would be a unicorn because you're Gil the unicorn. So for those who are watching the replay, thank you so much. Please be sure to smash the thumbs up button if you enjoy what you see, and if you would like to see some more artwork. And once again, before we really get going, YouTube is doing its really weird thing. Well, where it says that 0 people are watching, but in reality, I see people chatting already, which is kind of confusing and a little perplexing. And since we're in a goofy mood, let's draw Goofy and Max. Why not? Oh, we got Minnie Mouse already. How did she get there? She be magical. So now let's just start by drawing Goofy from the Goofy movie. And sometimes you might hear a kind of a loud noise outside. That's just the bus going by. After we draw Goofy, we're going to draw the unicorn from Despicable Me 1. It's so fluffy, and it just gets more and more fluffy. Oh, what the heck is that noise outside? Somebody be making a bunch of noises. Actually, you know what? Goofy's not complete without Goofy and Max. So not. Let's draw Max real quick. Hey North Dakota slot guy, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Do you have a favorite character or favorite live action TV character? Right now I'm drawing Goofy and Max. It's been such a long time since I saw you. How are you doing? Oh, that is so neat. And girls asking what is the Nanac. I'm curious about what's the Nanac. Oh, it's so good to see you too, North Dakota. And next up, we're gonna be drawing Foghorn Leghorn, the giant chicken. I'm curious, North Dakota, but what makes Foghorn Leghorn your very favorite character? Yep, so girls asking where is the black dot where's the black dot on your thumb? That is actually a birthmark I have had since I was a baby when I was adopted from Yangzhou, China. So you know what? Let's draw Foghorn Leghorn, the tongue twister from North Dakota Sock Guy. The chicken hawk. Cock-a-doodle-doo. So here we go. If possible, I would love this, North Dakota. I would love to see your costume if you have a picture publicly available. Oopsie, wrong end. I was nearly about to erase some blank paper oopsies. Because, baby, I'm a blank space baby. I'm not sure, but Foghorn reminds me of the chicken guy. The chicken guy from Toy Story 2 at the toy barn. Oops, I think I messed him up. So, let's redo him. Oopsies. Thank you so much, Gail. That means a lot to him. It's been there since I was like a baby, and I thought about getting it removed a few times, thinking it was some sort of cancerous growth. But I mean, not. What the heck? Let's just keep it around and see what it does. I'm curious. My curiosity got the thumb. So here you go, North Dakota slot guy. Here is the Foghorn Longhorn chicken. And I'm also going to draw, I forgot his name, but the little robin that goes with him. Unfortunately, Gail, I cannot do any political figures, but I can definitely do a cartoon character or reality TV person. But I can definitely draw you a unicorn. Thank you so much, North Dakota. I'm definitely going to draw you the unicorn next. I totally understand, Gil. Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. So here you go. Here you go. North Dakota slot guy. And yep, let's definitely do Astro Boy because because I do love watching Astro Boy. You know, he's like a very not very known about character outside of Japan. I just really love how he's a robot human hybrid, and he inspired some of my personified slot machine characters back in the day. So I literally make human hybrid slot machines based off Astro Boy. Yeah, these fan works never saw the light of day, but that's some stuff I made. Yep, Astro Boy, swinging through the city. Oops, that's Spider-Man, not Astro Boy. Imagine if they actually made a Spider-Man Astro Boy hybrid. I definitely watch that. So here you go. Oops, one moment, everybody. Right, now we're back. Oops, I just had a piece of paper stuck in there. Now much easier to draw. So here we go. We got this. Here we go, North Dakota. We got ourselves some Fargo Leghorn. Next up, we're gonna be drawing the unicorn for Gil, the fluffy unicorn, followed by Astro Boy. Despicable Me. It's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. Angie, it's so fluffy. I'm curious, but had anybody seen Despicable Me 1? The very first Despicable Me in theaters? I find it wild that it literally came out over 16 years ago. And I can't believe I actually watched it back in 2010 with some of my family friends. Hey Cosmos, it's so good to see you. How are you doing? Do you have any art requests that you would like to see? Thank you so much, Joseph. That means a lot to hear. Hello, Maga Soul Starlight Sun. How are you doing? Do you all have any live art requests or characters that you'd like to see me draw right here, right for you right now? As we're drawing Angela and Angie Unicorn, we're gonna be drawing Astro Boy. Oops, I almost forgot our hair. Welcome to the party, Vance. It's so good to see you all. Thank you so much. Do you have any art requests that you'd love for me to draw? Or do you have a character that you've always wanted me to draw? So it's so fluffy. There you go. It's so fluffy. Thank you, Cosmos. It does take a lot of practice to do artwork. I've been doing art since I was like 5 years old, and I practice, and I usually do, and usually this is how I practice. I usually sit around, I sketch characters for 3 to 5 hours a day if I don't have anything else going on. So I'm like, not let's practice while we're alive. And Angel, we can definitely draw a unicorn. Angel Jellies, we can definitely draw you a unicorn right after we're done drawing Astro Boy. Astro Boy, not Astrobot, Astro Boy. Who the heck is Astrobot? Definitely not Jimmy Neutron. So you know what? Let's have Astro Boy flying right over everybody. I once dressed up as Astro Boy for Comic-Con. Unfortunately, nobody recognized me, but I did have a blast. Thank you so much, Joseph. It is something I've been working on for at least a decade. And Angel Jelly's tongue twister is asking, what do you usually enjoy drawing? For me personally, I enjoy drawing Phineas and Ferb, Perry the Platypus, and just about any random cartoon character that comes to my mind. I also have an original character named Mike the Cat. Unfortunately, I've not found that he has any traction or any steam within the comic industry. So I no longer make Mike the Cat comics, unfortunately. Yeah, he didn't really appeal to very many people. So I'm like moving on next. I'm also curious, if you were to draw something, what do you all enjoy drawing? And also, we can definitely draw we can also draw you Tetrasaurio TT Sai. If I butcher your name, I do have a speech disability called apraxia of speech, what makes it really hard for me to say certain words and pronounce certain phrases. I'm curious, but what anime is Tetra from? Hello, Amy. It's so good to see you. Right now, we're drawing a unicorn. And we are also going to be drawing Tetra. Thank you so much for understanding, and thank you so much for understanding, Angel. That means a lot to hear. I do have a hard time pronouncing names, but that means a lot. I will definitely try my very best. So you know what? Let's have a unicorn peeking over the bush. Hello, Mariam. How are Mariam Diaz? I can definitely draw you Jax. I am curious, but what cartoon character is Jax from? I totally understand, Joseph. It was so good to see you. And why is my phone acting up again? I'm curious, but who is Jax again? I forgot. And yes, I can definitely draw your character Cosmos. Or do you mean Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus? So I'm curious. It's totally okay, Angel. It's totally okay, Angel, and I totally understand. I'm curious, Cosmos, but who's your profile picture? Wait one moment. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. I do sometimes have to get reference photos because if I were to have a talent, I would be able to draw everything by memory, but unfortunately, that talent eludes me. Eludes me. Go to one moment, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Bam. I got your profile photo, and I can definitely draw you Jax. Here we go. Let's start with the unicorn. And I usually whenever I do artwork, I tend to do it in the order I see it in the chat. Sometimes YouTube messes up where I see a chat before where I see somebody's chat way before somebody else's, even though it is out of order. Unicorn, unicorn. Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. Aw, thank you so much, Angel. Mama Medulla. Do you all have a favorite thing to draw by chance? Hey, where's Perry? Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporation. Of all things, even though I do like doing a lot of artwork, I've not watched of all things, even though I draw on cartoon characters, I don't really watch much TV just because I honestly get really bored watching television. Just since I prefer to actually be producing the animations and the cartoons themselves. So that's why I don't really watch much TV. That's so neat, Angel. What kind of fashion do you draw? So we got ourselves a unicorn, Astro Boy, another Angel, so fluffy, and Wooster. So next up, we're gonna be drawing Tato, Kensa Tato. I'm curious, but where anime is Kensa Tato from? This is my very first time hearing about Kensa Tato, and we can definitely Mariam, we can definitely draw you Jax after we draw Tato. So here we go. Let's draw Tato. Has anybody seen My Neighbor Totoro by chance? And also, Cosmo, I'm definitely going to be drawing your profile photo too. After this, we're going to be drawing Jax. Oopsies, I messed up. Thank you so much, New York. Yep, we're back at it doing some more live artwork. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite cartoon character or live action television character that you'd like for me to draw? Or do you have a favorite animal? Thank you so much, Angie. Ozzy, that means a lot to hear. We're definitely gonna be drawing Jax. Thank you so much for your patience. We're definitely going to draw Jax, and we're going to be drawing Cruz. We're going to be drawing Cruz the car. Right, one moment, everybody. Just one moment, everybody. Got it. We're definitely going to be drawing Jax. I'm not sure, but sometimes on my device, sometimes on my device, my YouTube glitches and completely multiplies somebody, and like completely multiply somebody's message. Like literally, sometimes the same message can like appear 10 times in a row, which is kind of wild, especially with my device. And sometimes, oh my gosh, YouTube being weird again. This is YouTube again. And I can definitely draw Cruz the car. Cruz the car coming up after we draw Jax. Who is Cruz the car? Ka-chow! Get all done 51. Mama Medulla. We're definitely gonna be drawing Jax. Here we go. Mama Medulla. I want a medulla. Alright, so here we go. We got ourselves Teto. And we're gonna be drawing Jax. Here we come. Jax, and who else? And yep, we're gonna be drawing Jax. Here comes Jax. Thank you so much for your patience. Mama Medulla. And yep, we can definitely draw Chuck Barris from the Gong Show. Oh no, you just got the gong. So, yep, here he is. We got Jax coming your way right now. This is Jax. Thank you so much for your patience. So here we go. We got ourselves Jax, and yes, I do remember. Here is Jax, and since you really like Jax, no, let's draw you. Let's draw you one more Jax. No, you're gonna get double. You're gonna get double Jax. And yes, I do have a scab. I was outside doing some landscaping. I was outside doing some landscaping work, and I was outside doing some landscaping work. And unfortunately, it got a little boo boo. And yes, and New York City is asking, can you make a landscaping stream? Unfortunately, not. Just because they're clients, and I cannot do it. I can't film the places without permission. But if I ever get permission to do like a tour once I'm done, I would definitely go live and show you all around the landscaping. I'll show you all around the area. Like if I ever get permission, I'll definitely be doing that if I could. Yes, I do remember Mariam. Here is Jax. Alright, you got one Jax and you got two Jax. Do you have... I'm curious about what cartoon show is Renumber from. I only know of Jax, but let me see. Let me see if we can find Renumber, because we're going to draw Renumber after we draw Who's the Call. Ka-chow! Get all done, 91. You know what's kind of interesting is that sometimes Jax has 5 fingers, but then he only has 4. But then he only has 4 fingers. So does Renumber go? Oh hey, don't worry. Good to see you. Don't worry. I'm Slay. Does Renumber go with Jax? So let's see who Renumber is real quick. Then we're going to draw Who's the Car. And we're also going to be, and if you want to, and would you like us to draw? Oh wait, we gotta draw Chuck Barris. We gotta draw Chuck Barris from the Gong Show, and we're also going to be drawing. We are also going to be drawing Cruz the Car. Let's see who. I forgot about who requested Cruz the Car again. Hello, Dakota Rose. It's so good to see you. So here we go. Let's get all done. Cruz the Car. And let's get Chuck Barris going too. Chuck Harris. Yeah, we definitely gotta draw Chuck Barris. Actually, wait. I did see the request for Chuck Barris first. And hello, CJ. I love this. It's so good to see you. How are you? How are you doing today? Yeah, how are you doing today? CJ loves you. Right now, we're doing live. Right now, we're doing live out. Right now, we're doing live out requests. Right now, we're doing live out requests of your favorite cartoon, anime, and reality TV show characters. And we're drawing Chuck Barris from the Gong. Then we're going to be drawing Cruz from the movie from Disney Pixar's Cars after we're done. So if you have any favorite cartoon characters or anything that you'd like for me to draw, please let me know and we'll draw them. Uh-oh, you got the Gong. Have you ever seen the Gong Show before? I want to take a medulla. 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 I want to take a me Hey, little train C. Hey, I like train Sneak WM. How are you doing? Do you have a favorite cartoon character or anything that you'd like me to draw today? We're taking live art requests. The gong. You're gone. Thank you so much, like. That means a lot to hear. That idea, call you trains. Do you have a favorite train or any favorite characters that you like for me to draw today? Mama Medulla. Mama Medulla. It's been so long. Oh, hey, Trinity, it's so good to see you. Hey, Kitty, how are you doing? How's everybody doing today? It's definitely very hot and blistery outside, which is why I'm staying inside and doing art today. Oops, I almost forgot his mouth. Who's the cause? Who's the cause not complete without teeth? I reset the teeth. Hello, Hop, it's so good to see you. I'm doing well myself, just really hot right now and hoping that the weather cools off any day in the United States. We're definitely going through a massive heat wave, the El Nino heat wave. Yeah, I was gonna go out today, but it's just way too hot to do anything. I just noticed that none of the cards have a dull handle. Hello, Izzy Parrot. How are you doing? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much, Kitty Cat. That means a lot to hear. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Trendy. I do apologize if I miss anybody in the chat. Do you have a favorite thing that you like me to draw? We got Jax. We got Dagong. We got Keto from anime. We also got Astro Boy, and we got It's So Fluffy. Ka-chow. So here we go. And yes, we can definitely draw. And yes, Train, we can definitely draw Spamton Neo from the game Datoria. If you don't know who that is, can you draw Pommy? Yes, I can draw both Spatum, and Pommy at the same time. So here we go. Spatum Neo. I do have to catch up on the Amazing Digital Circus. I've seen the first 3 episodes. Hello, Brian. Good to see you. And yes, we can definitely draw Godzilla. 1954 Godzilla. Pommy. Got it. And Splatoon. Pommy. And we also can draw Godzilla, who's... I'm not sure how Godzilla got his name. Godzilla from 1954. 1954. So this is my version of Daltian Spammun. Aw, hey Presley, good to see you. How are you doing? Who is your love? Oh my gosh, I forgot to draw. I know I'm back up the bus. I completely forgot to draw. Forgot to draw Cosmo's profile picture. I'm so sorry, Cosmo. If you're still here, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I mess up my list, and if I'm not drawing what you want me to draw, be sure to give me a howl and say, hey, I think you forgot to draw this, and I'll come right back to that I'll come right back to that immediately. Yeah, so I'm curious, Presley, who is your love? Aw, who's your love? So here you go. We got ourselves a Spantum. And next up we're also gonna be drawing Pommy. Actually, wait 1 second. Let's back up the bus and let's draw Cosmo's profile picture because we really did forget. I'm so sorry, Cosmo. So sorry. So here you go, Cosmo, if you're still watching. Yeah, that's good to know, Brian. Hello, Bella. How are you doing? I'm actually going to be looking at Godzilla internet pictures. But right now we're drawing Cosmo's profile pictures. Then we'll circle back to Godzilla and Pomsy. How are you doing, Bella? And I'm curious, Brian, what do you like about Godzilla? Here you go, Cosmo. Here's your profile picture, and I'm very sorry that I missed your request from earlier. So here we go. Now we're gonna be drawing Pommy, and then Godzilla. And hello, Miriam. I do. We're gonna be drawing Renumble. What show is Renumble from? Hello, good. It's good to see you. Aw, thank you so much, Tron. That means a lot. And yep, God of the Lizards, Godzilla. I know DMX is asking, what do you do to Pomsy? She looks horrified. Yep, and just like an amazing digital circus, I usually draw Pomsy as I usually use a reference photo, and I also draw the characters how I envisioned them. I recall when I first watched the amazing digital circus, I recall just how horrified Pomsy was, and I can also make Pomsy look. I can also make a really happy version of Pomsy too. I've only seen the first 3 episodes. That's my confession. So I think that's why Pomsy always looks horrified in my imagination. Yeah, she's like, where? What the heck is going on? What the heck is going on? And also, I can make a happier Pomsy too. So now let's give Pomsy a smile. Let's give Pomsy a little smile. So this is what I think happy Pomsy. This is what I think Pomsy looks like when she is smiling. Mama Medulla. Yep, this is the happy Pomsy. And here we go. And now let's draw 1955 Godzilla. I do have a reference photo for Godzilla. Here we go. I think I used to have a Godzilla toy. Unfortunately, it did get lost either to cats or to history. I know, Gil. Tangian, it's so nice to meet you. That's a really good question. And I didn't know that you also created artwork. I'm kind of curious what art do you make yourself? And so what I use is I actually use a tripod. I use a VIC IV P10 tripod and an iPhone 15 Pro. Unfortunately, the iPhone is on its last leg because I use it for so many things, for video editing, for my everyday life, and for live streaming. So this phone is about to go kaput on me any day. However, when the iPhone 20 releases in the marketplace, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy the iPhone 17 just at a cheaper price. This way I can have a really good quality phone that will last me until the iPhone 25 releases. Then that's when I get the iPhone 20. And that's how I get the best deal for iPhones. And then I'll go, wow. That's my best Godzilla sound I can make. Oh, hey, Shadow Official is back. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? So I'm curious, Tandra, what kind of art do you create? I'm not sure, but Godzilla's spines remind me of being Mr. Bingo's wings. So here we go, Mr. Bingo and Kris Kringle flying around all over New Orleans. Yep, I know. I know, Gil. Godzilla. I know, Troy. All the people in Tokyo will be running away. Be like, run, Forrest, run. Godzilla's coming. I also recall that there was a Godzilla movie where they actually had to try to capture Godzilla. I didn't get to see the entire movie, but I was definitely left in a little shock. I am the same way, Troy, when it comes to playing the piano or the guitar. If you do hear me trying to play the piano, it's recommended that you run the other way. Run far away. So, for instance, I try to draw a lot, but I end up bad. I'm usually good at Spatra, not seeing it. I use tutorials on how to draw. I'd rather do sports. I'm curious, Tron, what kind of sports do you do? And for me personally, I sometimes have to. For me personally, when it comes to drawing, I cannot draw automobiles, so I'm always having to follow a tutorial and then running the other way when I'm done. Tangeria says, I draw realistic dragons a lot, but I don't post that as often. I like drawing an anime sort of style, but I'm a pretty beginner. Not sure that answers the question. That is actually really neat, and I know I'm kind of a cave of wonders when it comes to questions. So I'm wondering what kind of anime do you enjoy drawing the most? And I can definitely see you doing a lot of anime drawing. And for me, can I give a recommendation when it comes to making art? That's on Neutron. I do enjoy American football, and I also do enjoy minor league baseball, especially when it comes to the Portland, Maine Sea Dogs. And welcome back, Shadow. I'm so glad that you're back. I hope your cousin is doing well. Mama Medulla. So, Tanja, I usually recommend, what I usually find really good is I enjoy drawing a really recognizable character, but I like to speed it up and make it into a YouTube short. This way, that's how YouTube can begin seeing you can begin distributing the content. And I also enjoy doing art tutorial long format videos, which I've actually not posted, but they're actually recommended to get your feet underneath you, especially if you're trying to make it into the YouTube art world. That's the last I've heard. And I just realized that we only have 3 more minutes today. Thank you so much, Plasma. Thank you so much. Does anybody have one last request that we can do? I do have to wrap up in a few minutes today, but we will be back at Wednesday at 4:05 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Not Mountain, but Eastern Standard Time, right here, same place, same time. So if you have any last requests, let us know. And we'll also be back to finish up. Any remaining art requests this Wednesday, not tomorrow, but on Wednesdays. And that's really good to know, Gil. It definitely can be hard to make a mistake, but it's definitely like a really big learning curve. So I'm actually thinking about getting back into learning how to play the guitar or the piano again. And yep, we can definitely draw Homer Simpson for Tron. Thank you so much, Plaza. One moment, everybody. Let me get Homer Simpson up and going. I don't have him quite memorized. The Simpsons. Homer and Odyssey, like Homer and Simpson. And that's good to know, Gil. We'll definitely keep on swimming and trying a whole bunch of new things. I'm not sure, but whenever I draw Homer Simpson, I usually draw the same shape as if I would be drawing a minion from Despicable Me. Banana. Yep, we got ourselves a picture of Homer Simpson. I do miss the very first episodes of The Simpsons. Not the episodes, but the first 10 seasons. They were definitely The Simpsons' glory days. Thank you so much, Tron. Aww. I'm curious where can I find the Simpsons movies so I can learn how to draw them exactly. I've never seen the Simpsons movies, only like the first few episodes and the later seasons. My favorite Simpsons episodes are the Simpsons Halloween specials, the Treehouse of Horror. So here we got ourselves Homer Simpson. Well, I really want to thank everybody for being here. It's been one heck of a great time today. And I would definitely look on Disney and Tubi for the Simpsons movie. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I had such a great time doing artwork with all of you, hanging out. But we will see you on Wednesday at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, same day time. And we'll be doing even more live art requests. I unfortunately gotta go because I do have a phone call coming in right now. And